Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. You know what it is. Chanel's in the house, ready to spill the tea. Let's get into it, shall we?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Chanel Reacts with source of news and current events. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share. Let me know you're there. Okay. So, I just wanted to come on here and talk about Mr. Papoose in this interview that he's about to do with Vlad TV. So, a few days ago, Vlad had Mano on his podcast, and he asked him, did he think that if Papoose was scared of Clarissa Shields, scared to leave her? And Mano, oh, what are you talking about, Vlad? So I guess Papoose caught a little attitude and reached out to Vlad to, press him on why would he say something like that. Now, all of a sudden, there's a whole interview scheduled for him to come up there on Vlad's podcast. My question would be why? You already did your little diss track. That thing got all the traction that it's gonna get. You already done talked about 50. You already done. It's like, okay, isn't it overkill at this point? I'm just curious. Honestly, I think Papoose is like really losing it at this point. Like everything is really starting to crash down on him, that whatever his intentions was or whatever his agenda was, it's not quite working out the way that he planned. You see, when 50 exposed this whole situation with Clarissa and Maserati Bud, in the beginning it was still um able to do damage control. They were still able to do damage control in the beginning. But once Maserati Bud started putting out more information, that's when the damage control became a little bit harder to maintain. I honestly believe the icing on the cake was that last post that Maserati Bud made, showing that she actually FaceTimed him 2 or 3 days before Papoose' birthday. Because where's the party, guys? The 28th has come and gone. Where's the party? Clarissa never goes dark on the internet, and she has been posting very few and wide these past 24 to 48 hours. So, what's really going on? I do not believe you were at that concert, but I do believe that you wanted people to believe that you were at that concert with Remy because now you want to play reverse. You want to try to play the reverse card. You want people to think that you and Remy still have something going on because whatever you planned with Clarissa went left. And it really went left after that whole post of her doing a 5 minute FaceTime video with that boy just a couple of days before your birthday. It's a lot that could be said in 5 minutes. Shit, it's a lot that could be said in a minute. So it's a whole lot that could be said in five. FaceTiming too? Yeah, that's what broke the mold with you and her. The problem is you still got to keep it professional. You still have to do business with this girl because y'all are contractually obligated to each other. So now you want to try to act like you're going back to your wife and you're trying to patch things up with your wife and your wife don't even know nothing about it. That's the problem. I honestly believe that your behavior is getting more and more erratic and unpredictable. And I'm starting to get a little nervous for Remy, honestly. I really feel like she may have to go and get a restraining order against you. You're very obsessed with her. You tried to turn this girl into her. That didn't work out how you planned. You keep stalking her and antagonizing her, you and the girl. You're encouraging her to do it because if you wasn't, she wouldn't do it so confidently, right? I wouldn't even be surprised if you reached out to the battle rap community to put that rumor out that Remy and Easy is no longer together, even though they still are. But I believe that you have something to do with that rumor being put out there the way that it was. I don't know if anybody else can see it, but Papoose is looking dried out. He's looking very much dry, dusty, just real dusty, just tumbleweed. He just looking real like he want to go home real bad. The problem is he know that that's a dead issue because he worked so hard to use this girl to really like damage Remy's reputation so bad, and none of it worked. So now it's like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I gotta really go back and try to beg for her forgiveness. I gotta try to beg to get back in there, or I gotta try to make it seem like it's something going on so I can mess up everything that she got going on over there, or I can put some doubt into their situation. Whatever his intentions are and however this is like going, I just want Remy to be very careful and be very mindful that a person that has nothing to lose will help you lose everything, even your life, you know? And sometimes we look past these things, but domestic violence and is very real and it's very relevant when somebody feel like they have nothing else to lose either. Y'all be good. Talk to y'all on the next one.